Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And we are underway in Southern California. Now Bush on the return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. From the gun, a run for Johnson. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
That's a very nice game there, a confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, rolling to his right. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play fake. Mahomes. That's complete to Calvin Johnson.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. There he goes inside the 30. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. He got 29 yards that time. They'll run it with Johnson. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. David Johnson taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and 7. Throwing Jones. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. DeMarcus Ware just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now a handoff, Johnson. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Michael Thomas, 49 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah. Well.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds his tight end, Graham. 7 yards, the pickup there. From the 31, Jones. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Jones. And Graham's got it. Complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Off play action. Jones. He finds his man. Complete. It's Graham. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now a play fake here on first down. And this will complete to Will Fuller. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. From the gun, Jones. It's complete to Fuller. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. This taken in at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Here's Jones throwing on first down. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Escaping the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8. Now Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, this offense, yeah, they keep wanting more, but they kind of got to be careful here, CD. I mean, we're still in the third quarter. This game isn't over yet.
I would agree with you there because while they've had all kinds of success and hit on some deep balls like this, the one thing they can't do is start to get loose with the football. A lot of time left, as you mentioned, and if they keep turning it over, they'll bring them back into the game.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it.
If you were me, you do this too.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals. TD. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Ready for football now from sunny North Carolina. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Tyreek Hill on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Second down and back to Tomlinson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Running right, this is Tomlinson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Tyreek Hill, 57 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is caught at the 5. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
We're talking new football here. We're talking new models, new paradigms, new ways of looking at things. They score, line up for the PAT, fake it, and go up 8-0. I'm kind of at a loss here because if I'm going to go for 2, I'm going to ask him to put the ball in the 2-yard line and bring my offense down.
Exactly. Opening drive of the game, faking it is bold enough from the 15. That's quite another thing.
I know a lot of people fall back on analytics, but still, I think that person would tell you, put your offense in and go from the 2, not from the 15.
Still got it, though.
Yes, they did. Give him credit.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right, and he rips that one incomplete there.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going to try and throw. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them, and they took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull.
Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. 2nd and 20. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. He digs them partway out of the hole that they're in. It's an 8-yard gain, and it makes it 3rd and 12. Now Johnson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. Here's Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run it with Johnson. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Butker's kick here is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. He'll buy some time right, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. On 1st down, Mahomes. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And he will take it across midfield and down to the... After the interception, here's Wilson. Open man to tight end Henry. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Well, I think we all understand his disappointment. Didn't quite get to the end zone, and you know it's just got to be tough to see a yard line underneath you after a play like that. Still, all in all, a huge play, and now they're set up 1st and goal at the 1.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. That's taking quite a gamble, and it definitely did not pay off.
And most of the time, it's real easy to go ahead and criticize that type of an attempt. But I actually liked what they did there. Taking that gamble, showing that they're going to be aggressive. Unfortunately for them, they took what probably was a short 3 points.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Oh, I think the Panthers have got it. They did. Carolina football. Third quarter starts with a run from LaDainian Tomlinson. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd down and back to Tomlinson. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
On 3rd down, LaDainian Tomlinson. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Matt Rule, a risk taker in college, going for it. They'll run for it. It's Tomlinson. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. LT turned away on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jamar Chase, 60 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Draw play, Tomlinson. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
How about that? The defense's first sack. It doesn't come from one of the usual suspects up front. It comes from the secondary.
Yeah, I think they caught the quarterback off guard a little bit because he wasn't able to account for the possibility of that blitz and change the blocking assignments. He comes through and puts him on the ground.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Under pressure, they got him again. DeMarcus Ware. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes now on 1st down. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards on the play. Johnson able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now. And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to dive.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from David Johnson. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Mahomes will throw for it. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
On the end around, here comes Williams. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
You need to get the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
Pass complete. It's Hockenson. But the defense on him quickly at the 6-yard line.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Mahomes. His throw incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Mahomes to throw it. Connecting with Johnson. And they're going to get the 1st down here across the 15-yard line. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Mahomes. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. Rolling to his right.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but it'll be 2nd down. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And that'll set them back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Mahomes will throw. He's got Johnson, and he takes this almost to midfield. So they needed a pretty good-sized play, and they got it. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
we are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now Wilson on first down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Room to run inside the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. A first carry now for Reggie Bush. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rice. And the Niners are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Trying to punch it across with Bush. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Reggie Bush taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. There at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action. Now Jackson. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Here's Jackson to throw. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and 8. Jackson now. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Running from the gun, Johnson. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. They go play action with Jackson. Thomas brings it in. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Michael Thomas, 29 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point attempt to come here. And they're not going to get the kick off in time. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The drive starts with Reggie Bush. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second and 6, just inside the 30. They'll hand it off to Bush. Into the secondary, past the 40. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Reggie Bush with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Wilson going to throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Got a man, it's Jerry Rice. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. A first down there on a pickup of 25. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Touchdown, 49ers! Samuel, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold to add the extra point.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
allows Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Right there in coverage, the veteran Cam Chancellor.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Again, Jackson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Switch up. 47 to Mike, 47. Check, 47. Pick it up, guys, pick it up.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Blankenship's kick is good. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
The dangerous Hill now to return. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. On On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out in the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Play action. It's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup of 38. They'll run it with Johnson. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from David Johnson. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson completes it to Samuel. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there.
Check, 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 check. Check 52. Check, 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 check.
They'll run on 1st down. Bush flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. They'll keep it in the hands of Bush. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That'll be caught by Rice. And he is going to have the 49ers 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
On first down, it's Bush. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
From the 24, Wilson. Left side here to Sanders. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. First and goal, Bush. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, and that'll bring up second down. A first throw now for the backup Mahomes. Throw left side complete to Chase. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch. And his guys are going to have the football back as the third quarter comes to an end. Going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Bush. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right? And there he goes! Reggie Bush! Touchdown! 49ers! Reggie Bush, 43 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, he was already over 100 yards running the football prior to this play, but this run may be his best yet.
I agree with you on that one. Looking at a guy running with a
extreme confidence, running in harmony and sync with his blockers. All of them kind of moving as one. And look at the end result. Big plays.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And that one results in 35 yards. Mahomes now on first down. He'll buy some time right. Now into a sea of defenders, had intercepted. Antrell roll with a pick. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out.